Big Josh, what's up? SWC, how you doing, brother? Y'all doing good tonight? Mr. Slurry, what's up? Rhino. How'd it go, Rhino? Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Fine, we got you up there. You got yourself up there. You did all the work. You put it in. Now you can start doing all the fun stuff. That's what I'm talking about. So I got some braid in that finesse the Zephyr that I got. I got some 10-pound power braid in the super power braided line because I like my braid. But with the super power braid, they send you a lure with it every time you order some. And for that one, I got this little baby thing, little jerk bait. Got the brown up there, kind of a shag color to it. I like it. I'm gonna give that a try on the little finesse rod in the Zephyr. I got me some red 20-pound to go on the Patriot. Don't know if y'all have seen that one or not, but I got red mono on it right now. It's the red Cajun mono. I think it's a Zepco product, and actually I'm pleasantly surprised with it. I'm not a mono fan, but because even being in my truck in this nasty heat that we're all dealing with, it's been good. It hasn't had no issues. There's not memory issues with it at all, but it's up. But it seems to work. So anyway, with the 20-pound, got a bigger shotgun shell. I like how they come in these little shotgun shells. I'm probably going to use these in my toolbox at work, to be honest with you. But this one came with a 95F jerkbait. Kind of reminds me of the Rapala colors or Rapala colors. Got the silver and the black. I like how they got the red gill plates. I'm a fan of those. You look at a lot of my stuff, I pulled out the Sharpie and drew red gill plates on them. So I like the fact that they actually do that. So that is that. I got a rod in. It's going to be one or two rods, but they make it simple. Even I can't mess that up. So I think this is going to be the rod for the Zephyr. Just guessing. Yeah. I went ahead and I bought I went and got the matching rod for it because, like I said, I've never really been a finesse fisherman, but I'm all for that. You got those Costco's, brother? Real. Thank you, brother. All right, so I got monetized, and Real gave me my first super sticker thing, my first gift thing. That's so awesome, man. I appreciate that. I'm big time now, baby. All right, so this has actually 3 sections, which is kind of cool. And I'm not sure, but this may actually have different powers on the tips. So I know some of their stuff did. Really didn't look at this too much. I just went ahead and got it. And actually, the rod feels pretty good. I mean, it's just... I don't know if y'all can... Medium light. This is my first medium light rod ever. I like the fact that it has 3 sections, though. I've never had a 3-section rod either, so this is new to me as well. All right. Line them up pretty good. It feels real good. And I like it. It matches that real good. Just put it on, just see what it looks like. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me spool it up. You're welcome. I love you guys. You guys are great. Slurry, you're awesome, brother. I figured Curious was a good name for that because it's curious for me too. Because we're gonna see what happens. But the membership stuff, I'm gonna do whatever I get for the membership. That's tight. I like that. It looks really good. But looking good is one thing. But let's see how it actually works out in the field, right? So I'm gonna put this over here. Ooh, there we go. Added that to the playlist back there. Put that right there. So that's that. I'm really excited about that one. Like I said, I got the 10-pound braid. Man, I really appreciate it. SWC, thank you, man. You guys are awesome. I never, honestly, really never. I mean, this whole thing. It's like I remember talking with my guys, going, "Man, I gotta get 1,000 subscribers. I just don't know if I can do that." Now I'm a little over 2,000, and then I was like, "Man, 3,000 watch hours? There ain't no way." Now I'm working on the 4,000. It's just kind of cool, and it's like I don't care what anybody says. I mean, we can't do it alone. You know what I mean? So you guys are amazing, and I really do appreciate y'all. So this right here, the Speed Demon Elite Deadbolt. So it's got no drag on it. Everybody's got like 10 pounds drag, 12 pounds drag, 18 pound drag. This has no drag. I love their boxing, by the way. So it's really made for pulling bass out of the grass. But you know how much I fuss about my star drags getting in my way because I got big old hands and the way I hold everything. This has no star drag. It has no drag to set. And so I'm kind of excited about that. I have I'm not sure all the specs on it. I forget them. I can look them up if y'all ever want to see them, or we can look them up. Now I have these 3 rods back here. I got a few different reels on them. I got to pick which one I'm going to take off. But those are all 7'10" heavy fast rods. And I'm going to put one of those with the Speed Demon. And that's going to be my new frogging rod. So I will put my frogs on that. And so I'm actually really excited to give this one a try. I mean, I've not seen anybody really have a problem with this. And that's smooth. Got the brake. I like. Gotta make sure my big old fingers can still. Yeah, I can still click that, so that's good. My big old sausage fingers. I worry about that, but I'm not gonna make y'all watch me get that set up today either. So, but I did want to go over that. That's a really cool one. It's the Speed Demon. It's a 7:4:1 ratio too. So I have. Yeah, we've been rooting for y'all for a minute. So SWC, that $3.99 was that the last of your winnings after the Costas? I want to see the Costas. Did you do a video with them? Look, my shirt's a lie. That was it. Man, thank you. Again, I appreciate y'all. Real, you're number one right there. Appreciate you. And Slurry, you're the first one to join up with the to the monthly thingamajigger. So that's really, really awesome. All right. So one thing I do like about being with Kastking is sometimes it just feels like Christmas. I got to keep all this separate. This right here is not mine. I mean, eventually it's going to be mine, so I don't have to ever send it back. But I told you I was going to be doing auctions and whatnot on TikTok. I think I'm going to be starting next week. And this is some of the items I'm going to be auctioning off. I don't know if y'all want to see those or not. K-Pup, what's up? Thank you for stopping in. So let me get in here. I don't even know what's in here. And I have to learn the product, so I need to learn it before next week, or I'm going to look really bad. I know I got some backpacks. The backpacks, I'm telling you, they go really cheap. They go around 50. Pretty much everything goes for about 50% off, which is better than I can get with my ambassador. You ever get one of them packages that's at Christmas? That's a package and a package and a package and a package. You got to keep unwrapping. Ooh, got a reel. That's kind of dope. Got a box. And I got a little pack. Then I got actually another box. I'll open this one first. It's probably a gator. I'd be surprised if it's anything other than a gator. Might be some line. Oh, yeah. They'll do flash sales. They'll do giveaways. Yeah, this would be some line. Superpower Color Shield. Braided fishing line, neon green. 30 pounds, 150 yards. All right, so that's probably going to be a giveaway. See, and here's the thing. I don't even know what all that means, but hold on. I'm going to stop and look at it. I heard someone saying that I can make this the wording bigger. I'm trying to find someone who can get in here and give me a TV up in here that I can hook up to my laptop. Watch out. Got my spectacles on. Oh, cool, Rhino. Thank you. What does the rest of my shirt say? That's where the lie comes in, brother. So Robert, you answer down there. Just say, "Oh no, that's my brother." It's my little brother. He's just as big as me, if not bigger. The big boy. All right, so there's that. Okay, again, like I said, I got to keep all this separate. And this, like I said, this stuff's all going to be like 50% off, since the bidding's going to start at. Like I got a real combination the other day, and headlamp. All right, that's cool. And that has a and I got it, like I said, cheaper than my ambassador discount would have got it for me. Wasabi. What's up, Josh? Enjoying watching your live, man. Rhino, that's awesome, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. No, actually, I got it off of Amazon because I wanted some fishing shirts to wear when I'm doing my auctions next week on TickerTalk. The one thing I really like about YouTube is I mention TickerTalk, and they don't want to suspend me. I mentioned YouTube on TikTok, and they're going to flag me and suspend the account. And yeah, okay. These are. So y'all like these? See, and I don't even know what the price points are on these. I got to look at all this stuff. So this one's going to be one of the smaller bags, and it's got 2 boxes with it. All right, cool. And open it up and look at the bag. I want to get the bags hung up on the wall behind me. I actually ordered a real big Kastking flag to put back there. Called your fish. I saw that. But yeah, this is one of the smaller backpacks. Ooh. I think this. I like this size. So it still has the pouch up here. Got the Velcro down there, so you can still add to it. And here's what you can add to it right there. Bam. It's got the plastics keeper, and then it's got 2 boxes with this one. And that's cool. It's got all the extra storage in that one. Like I said, I don't even know the specs on all these yet, but I'm gonna have to figure all that out before. I want to say I'm gonna start Monday. Sure, man. Go ahead, Josh. Definitely do that. Yeah, Rhino, that's really cool. I didn't even know you could do that. Like I said, I'm learning all this too. So, all right, so there is that. All right, so we'll go with the reel next. Pretty sure this is a reel. Don't know which one it is. So I got to keep it separate. I put my reel over there. Ah, this is the Spartacus 2. Please be the black. Be the black. It's the green. That's okay. I ain't fussing. Cool. I gotta look at all the specs on that as well. That's actually pretty tight. I like the green inside there. The light hits it, that neon green inside the black. I mean, it looks good, but how does it work? And I really haven't heard anything bad from the Spartacus 2, so that's pretty dope right there. I'm glad they sent me that one. I like the black one because I just, that's what I prefer. But I like that camel green too, or that military green color. Robert, yeah, I saw that. The custom, the sports card that you made for your boy, that was really awesome, man. If I liked my kids, I'd probably get them something like that. But they make me go help them move after working all day. I'm sorry. They let me have the opportunity to go do such things because I'm a dad, and that's what we do, right? Yes, it did. There's the deadbolt right there. Deadbolt Elite. So I'm not going to spool it up and all that right now, but I am going to put that over there for right now. I am going to get that done. I got another box. I'm not sure what's in it. It may be one thing and maybe 20 things. I don't know. I don't have there. So when I'm starting off with the auction stuff, it's going to be, they're not going to overwhelm me because they don't want us to get overwhelmed. We've never done it before. And they want us to, they're not going to send us to real high ticket items right away, which I get it. I mean, I'd rather have a real high ticket item, obviously. Okay, so this is going to be one of the bigger bags. And it comes with, these are 20, these are 36. Yeah, I think these are the 3,600 boxes. Comes with 4 of those. And I might as well pull it out too. I pulled everything else out. Because, that's what we do, right? I'm glad we ain't got no one coming over. See, I got this all set up in the spare room. So I'm glad I ain't got nobody coming over this weekend. Oh, cool. I like this one. Got that spot for your glasses up there. I like that. So you're going from your sunglasses to your spectacle glasses. You can trade out. Lots of room up in there. I told you what my son-in-law brought my granddaughter over, and when he put the car seat in the car, he forgot to give me the diaper bag, and I actually emptied out my bag and used it as a diaper bag, and that worked out really good. So it's got 2 rod holders on it on that side. It's got technically another rod holder over here. Got a strap right there. And all right, got a hidden pocket right there. I like the flag, America. I'm all about that. All right. Got another deep pocket right there. If I put my big old hand in there, it's a deep pocket. Put the pistol in there. But and I like how all their backpacks have this really good padding on the back, and I like that. I really want to get a shark emblem put back there. I guess I got that flag coming, so that'd be pretty cool. But let's see here. There's more pockets if you want to see them. So you got that one actually goes into the bag, so you have all your stuff in there. And then you can just instead of open the whole thing, you just pull it there, pull which one out you want. If you have them just stacked on top of each other. Now, if you have them stacked in this way, like I said, you get little stickers and put it on the top of them what's in what. No, my sticker's stuck. I got to fix that. I think that's the way I pulled it up. So anyways, right here we got Behind this, we got another pocket. Tell you what, they've definitely put the pockets on their bags. I like that. That's all breathable right there. That's cool. I like how they got the extra D rings on there. If you want to snap some stuff on there, your pliers, whatever. And it's got all of its stats, so I can look at all that. So that's all the goodies I got. So pretty happy about that. Like I said, I got my hey Josh, here you go. I got my Napoleon, not Napoleon, my pole in. So there's the Zephyr, and then I got the 7-foot pole with it, the ultralight. I've never used an ultralight, so this is new to me. And I mean that spool, I like the spool. Let me take. The rod's got 3 sections on it, which is really cool. Which is really cool unless you're trying to show it off on the computer. But I like the braking on it on the Zephyr. So it's got good construction. It feels real solid. I mean, even it's being, you think finesse or ultra finesse, you think it's going to be like not really sturdy or something, but I mean, I guess it should be. I mean, you're paying this much for stuff, it should be sturdy, and it doesn't feel like it's. Hey, I'm going to show you all this real quick. So, if you see right here. That's something. I'm getting a phone call. So you put that in. If you get a rod from Kastking, it doesn't go down all the way. It's actually planned that way. So like there's that section right there that's not going in. It's sticking out. That's part of their power transfer system. And it's funny because on the website you have people constantly being like, it won't go down all the way. I forced it. And they're like, no, don't force it. But if you look right here, same thing. You have, I don't know, maybe a little over half an inch, maybe 5/8. That's still sticking out, but it's in there. It's snug. It ain't coming out. You saw how hard I had to pull it to get it out here a second ago, but it's pretty dope. I left my ceiling fan off this time. The other Kastking ambassador lady that we speak of, Nikki, who's really good at this and really good with the products and whatnot. She's also real good about catching her poles in the ceiling fan. All right, I see here. Hey, Slurry. Yeah, see, that's totally new to me. Hillbilly, how you doing, man? Yeah, and it should be fun. I got some small stuff, and like I said, the braid I got, they sent me this one I got with the 10-pound braid. This little fella. So we're gonna give that a try. I love the little shot. Like I said earlier, I like the little shotgun shells that they send these in to make them safe. And of course, this one I got with some other braid. It's a little bit bigger jerk bait. And I really haven't had a whole lot of luck with jerk baits. In fact, the only thing I've ever caught on a jerk bait is I snagged a little baby shad. It is smaller than my pinky. That's the only thing I ever caught on a jerk bait. And my son right next to me caught a 4-pound bass on his jerk bait. All right. Yeah, Timmy, how's it going, buddy? Did you get in touch with AJ about that win that you had the other night? Yeah, there you go. The quarter tenant twist. Yeah. One day at a time. That's right. That's what they told me about my my Zephyr rod, the green one that I got for my spinner, and I got it within a week. I was really surprised. That's fast. I was like, man, I ain't never bought nothing and got it that quick. What's up with that? But yeah, they that was really cool. And AJ, he's another one. He's got a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, and super good dude. Oh yeah, no doubt at all, Tim. I agree with that. Then the other person that was in there, we're talking about the customer service with Captain Brian. Dude is amazing, and whenever he gets online and talks to people on the computer, I mean, he's serious. He's on his free time. He probably works 10, 11 hours a day, and then he'll get on the computer, and he'll be on the computer for another 5 or 6 hours talking with people. One of the biggest problems that he deals with is when people get these, they'll be messed up. And I mean, I feel like I could get baseball with this thing and it'd still be okay. But somehow the packing department, I'm sorry, not the packing department, the postal service or UPS or FedEx, whoever they use that time, somehow, I don't know if they hit them with forklifts or what they're doing, but they will break the rods every now and again. And it takes a minute to get that fixed, but they will fix their issues. Norman, how's it going, buddy? He'll bill you out. I missed that. Yeah, that the BFS is sexy. Josh, this is what the ones that I was talking with you about the other day. This is, I got all my baits all the way at the top of my rods because my son has a cat. But so if y'all see him up there, that's why. I'm not one of them guys that put on. This has got the Kastking 300, and it's a big old bait caster. I like that. But these are, I put my other spectacles on again. I cannot see this green. But these are some of my favorite rods. I just see it's a 710. Heavy extra fast. That's what it was. I couldn't remember what it was when you and I were talking the other day, but it's a heavy extra fast. It's 710, and that's what I'm gonna put the Speed Demon on. And if I don't like it, then I'm gonna probably get the Asagi. They have an Asagi that is for stuff like that. I love their Asagi rods. They're amazing. The only thing I don't really care about this one. All right, get in the house. Congratulations, Hillbilly. That's awesome, man. You have a good night. Hillbilly, really appreciate you stopping in, brother. Now, here's the only thing I don't like about the trolley cart. So they got these at the bottom of the trolley cart, and they have so you put one in this way. It's got a deeper hole. This one, not as deep. And then that way, everything gets staggered. Your reels aren't all up against each other and whatnot. For these, I got to take these all the way out. 710, because my ceiling is apparently just a tad bit too short. So, whatever. But I don't mind. Kind of the way I go through life. If that's the worst thing I got to deal with, I'm really in good shape. So, but I'm really happy. Like I said, I got to keep all this stuff over here separate because that's going to be my auction stuff. I'm probably going to get some more stuff in. And some stuff I may have to use my phone. Just be like, hey, this is what you're bidding on right now. But that's on TikTok. And when I do get started on that, they're going to get me an account set up. It's going to be one of their accounts. But they have to get it set up so they get all the special stuff and all that from TikTok. And then they'll get me my password and all that stuff. But whenever I get that, I'll make sure everybody has that. And I'm telling you, you're going to get better deals there than you will anywhere. I mean, my ambassador discounts aren't even as good as what you're going to get on TikTok. So. Yeah, I'm with you, Tim, about the Patriot. I hate how that is, but like I said, mine hasn't, but done that. But I haven't had it in the sun as long either, so not sure what's going on there with that. Yeah, I mean UPS and FedEx has done it, and then even the U.S. Postal, and it's like the only thing I can think of is either they have them hanging out of the truck while they're driving, or they're hitting them with forklifts to bust those rod holders. Because, like I said, I think I could hit a baseball with that thing at least a few times. And I'm sure I got a pretty decent swing if I remember correctly. I don't know if I'll still see it enough to hit it, but if I do connect, I got a good swing. So, but yeah, that's really all I had. I didn't have a whole lot tonight. I just, like I said, I like throwing that stuff out there so y'all can see it. Make sure you go to thekastking.com/Jason Keener. On Facebook, I did put all my codes. I guess I need to do that on, I don't know if I did it here on YouTube or not. But I need to make sure I do that. So that way y'all have the codes and everything. Like the PB Fish code, I don't get any commission off that. That was just, he was nice enough to give us a code to give us 10% off. So that's not even a commission thing for me. That's just straight up just to help all of us out. Yeah, there you go, Tim. You're not wrong, Tim. But see, but Tim remembered me when I had a good swing. So, it's been a minute. But yeah, we so I don't get commission off of, really. I do get commission off the Kastking one. I ain't gonna lie about that. But I don't get commission off the other two. It's just stuff that saves all of us money. And I'm all about saving money. So like I said, I understand all this, and I know people got a lot more stuff than I got, but I know buying all that isn't a biblical reason for divorce, but it might be a reason to get my butt kicked if I keep spending too much money. So it's the sorting plants. Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's forklifts. That's the only thing I can really think of. And I know the people that are delivering them, y'all ain't doing it in a forklift because y'all take a lot longer to deliver if you're doing that. But yeah, I agree with you on that one, real. Because these things are like ridiculously, and I know y'all are not driving with them out the truck. That was a joke. But FedEx, now I have watched them drive with their doors open, and I've had them come around the corner into my neighborhood, and packages go flying out of the truck, and them just keep on driving. And I've gone and picked them up and went and delivered the packages for them. And it made me mad because, it's like anyone else would have got them. They just would have kept on driving. And they just happened to be in front of my house. So I just went out there and picked them up. But yeah, no, I know it's not the carriers, because you as a man, or me as a man, if we were going to sit there and break that and the rods, we'd have to sit there and just beat that thing up. Like nonstop. Yeah, Josh, not joshing 25. He put together a Discord right there. He just shared the link in there. And if just get in there, we can all talk about fishing and whatnot. It didn't like me. I still got to go back and figure out what's going on with mine. So that's the way I am with electronics. So doing this auction thing should be a lot of fun because I know I am with electronics. So, but y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all up anymore, man. I appreciate all y'all coming in. Real, thank you for being my first supporter officially. Now that I got monetized. Got it all started, but we'll do the hopefully we'll get the other monetizing going on here by the end of the month. That's one of the things I'm gonna have to practice this weekend. But the cool thing about the auctions is they're like 15-second auctions, and you can go on there and look at them now. Like there's this lady over in China, and she's just as mellow as you can. Look, she'll take her phone and put it up, but she'll be like, this is a speed demon. These are numbers on it, and she'll read off the numbers, which is probably what I'm gonna have to do if I don't get them all memorized. Look, super smooth, and really good deal. Here's the price point. I think this is a $120 reel, so we'll start it off at $59. And 15 seconds later, it'll be sold. She'll move on to the next thing. And you just got a $120 reel for $60, and it'll be free shipping in most cases. And it's actually fast shipping too, which is really crazy. Yeah, I don't talk fast, man. I'm from the South. Oh, the rules that I had to go over, and I'm still going over them all. I can't tell anyone about my music. Like I can wear a Jason Keener music shirt, which I probably will a couple times, and I'll make sure I turn around. I have the backpacks hanging on the wall so I can turn around. I got the big thing on the back. But if you say .com or go to even Kastking.com, even though I'm on a Kastking account, they'll flag you and they'll suspend you. And it's like, that's crazy. Yeah, I got me a stand and everything. I put my computer on and lift it up so that way I can stand up, because if I can't just sit here and do it for 3 hours. I got to get up and move around. But they have like if I got to be careful with the music I play. Can't have anything copyrighted. We know how that goes. So I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff I got to have to deal with. So I would like to do it. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. They'll flag me for that too, I guess. I got one of my neighbors giving me a shout out real quick. If I can find my phone, I can answer her real fast. She wants to know if she get worms. If she was watching my live, I could tell her right here, right? 1 second. There, if you're watching my live, I could have told you right here. All right, so. Oh, that ain't no joke. I'm sitting here going, can I bid on this stuff? Because, we'll have a sale every 6 seconds. I promise you that. She wants to go get some worms. This lady's like, she's got a bunch of spiders in her house, and she gets them out and plays with them and all that stuff. It's the craziest thing. I like to take the kids down there and look at them, but I'm not touching spiders. Nope, ain't gonna do it. It's just not my thing. I mean, I don't know if y'all noticed it. There was one day recently I about jumped out of the kayak because I had a big, that's one thing about being out in the woods. I mean, I'm going through trees and all that stuff to get out there. Well, my truck's all scratched up. But I ain't messing with no spiders. I had one run down my leg, and I about let it have the kayak. I swatted it away. I don't know where it went. Did have a couple of them go into the water and get hit by a bass right away, which is kind of cool. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all up much longer. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And like I said, that's all my product. I don't even know what time it is. 8 o'clock. I need to go to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. Snakes. I'm waiting to get a snake in the kayak. I'm just waiting for it to happen. People get them in their boat all the time. And I don't have any room in the kayak as it is. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But so tomorrow, my plan is I got to get up. I got to go to work. And then I'm going to go to I'm going to meet a friend of mine up at Coosa Landing up in Gadsden. And we're going to go catfishing tomorrow night. And I am stoked about that. Rhino, thank you again, man, for everything you did tonight. I really appreciate that. Tell Ms. Hooks that we said hello. Yeah, man, I plan on going live. I'm going to take 2 battery packs with me. I hope my phone doesn't overheat. So we'll see. But, yeah, let me go ahead and end the live, and then everyone go and, get back on your evening. Thank y'all for stopping in. Thank y'all for supporting. I mean, that's not a question in this community. We all support everybody, but that just kind of blew my mind a little bit tonight. Thank y'all. That's very humbling. But again, thank y'all. I appreciate you. And then we will be back soon. Tomorrow night, hopefully, I'll be doing some fishing and some catching. So that'd be good. I know where we're going. His wife caught a 35-pound catfish last Friday. And he's like, that's kind of a norm there. So I'm like, shit. I was like, I want one of them. He's like, tomorrow, dog. I was like, okay. All right, Josh, be careful, man. Tim, be good, brother. Love you, man. All right. Love y'all. Thank y'all very much. We'll see y'all next time.